Hi, guys. Good evening. Welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host, Eddie, and in tonight's video, I'll be addressing a couple of hot topics that are on everybody's mind lately. For starters, this is pretty exciting. You know, it was a rumor for the longest time, and parts of it still remain a rumor, but now we have an official confirmation. Yes, indeed, actor Woody Harrelson, who will be appearing more recently, anything that comes to mind more recently in this summer's War for the Planet of the Apes as the human villain, simply known as the Colonel. Woody Harrelson has indeed joined the cast of the young Han Solo spin-off film, which is due to come out next year. Hopefully they're sticking to their May 2018 date, and now the rumor is they may change that to December of 2018, since obviously Star Wars seems to be kicking ass during the month of December these past 2 years. But, and hopefully they stick to a 2018 summer release date. But it is official. Woody Harrelson has joined the cast, and the best part is that this is strictly a rumor for now. Rumor is he will be playing the mentor slash bad influence of the young impressionable Han Solo, which is really, really exciting, or a cool concept if you think about it. At least I think it is, because you're talking about like Woody Harrelson playing a grizzled, roughed up, bad attitude space pirate who either takes Han Solo under his wing to make him become the smuggler that he obviously ends up becoming. Or maybe he's going to be more of a bad guy and he's after Han Solo because Han Solo owes him money for a loss of shipment or something like that. This is purely speculation. None of this is official. Please keep that in mind, you guys. The only official thing is that Woody Harrelson is indeed going to be in the movie. What part or role he'll have to play, we don't know yet, but it sure is fun to speculate and talk about. So who do you guys think Woody Harrelson could play or will be playing in this Han Solo spinoff? Do you think he'll be more of a mentor and an ally to the young smuggler, or will he be more of a bad influence and a man who's out to get everybody's favorite intergalactic smuggler? What do you think? Sound off down below in the comments section. I'd love to hear your opinions and your theories. So that's exciting. The movie is hopefully going to start filming soon, sometime early this year if they want to stick to a 2018 May of 2018 release date. And the rumor was, this was just a rumor, that release date may get pushed back to December of 2018. But let's keep our fingers crossed and let's hope that the force is strong with this movie and that they shoot for a May 2018 release date like they originally planned to. So that's exciting. Woody Harrelson joins the cast so far of Eldon Arenrick. I'm so sorry if I am butchering that name. I am truly, truly sorry, but you all know who I'm talking about, who's playing our young Han Solo. And of course, Donald Glover, who will be playing our young Lando Calrissian, and Emilia Clarke, Game of Thrones, Emilia Clarke, who will be playing yet to be revealed role, possibly a love interest or a fellow badass bounty hunter, badass smuggler, or possibly bounty hunter, who then falls in love with the young Han Solo. Who knows? It's hard to say, but it is exciting. I thought it was so cool and so funny. I saw the story online the other day that Harrison Ford and the young actor, Mr. Aaron Rick, I think that's how you say it, were seen having lunch together somewhere in LA, and he was probably giving him advice of like how to play the character, or not necessarily how to play, but it was nice they were having a heart to heart, because I'm sure he had a lot of insight to give the young guy. So that's pretty cool. I like seeing that. I like hearing that, passing the torch from one generation to another. So that's great. I'm very excited about seeing Woody Harrelson in this movie. I could totally see him being a grizzled space pirate or intergalactic criminal. I hope that's the route they go for. And if not, he's just a great actor overall. So I'm looking forward to seeing him in this Han Solo film. So that's exciting. Moving on, in other movie news, it was revealed earlier today that Warner Brothers has hired one or two screenwriters to pen the script for Green Lantern Corps, which is set to come out in 2020, so in 3 more years. a summer release date of 2020. However, that very well could change since we're about 3 years away from the film. David S. Goyer, who has been a writer for DC films for a while now, he wrote the Christopher Nolan Dark Knight trilogy, Man of Steel, and Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. So he's quite familiar with the DC world, and I believe he is going to be the main writer for Green Lantern Corps, along with fellow screenwriter Justin Rhodes. So the two of them will write it together, or David S. Goyer will at least give it a treatment or a rough outline. Either way, he's involved with Jeff Johns, of course, executive producing and overseeing the DC cinematic universe. I think he's going to try to see it steered in the right direction for now because of the mixed reception of Suicide Squad and Batman v Superman last year. Let's hope that Wonder Woman and Justice League make up for it and are really, really good movies. So let's hope for that. But I think it's pretty cool that they're, that they haven't lost faith in the Green Lantern Corps. What I'm most excited about is that they've confirmed we'll be seeing both Green Lanterns in this movie. They also described it as a lethal weapon in outer space. The Lethal Weapon franchise with Mel Gibson and Danny Glover. They're describing as that, so that's probably going to be the kind of dynamic we may see between both Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart. And I am very pumped, very excited about this because Jon Stewart is my favorite version of the Green Lanterns. I didn't like the Ryan Reynolds movie. I thought it was shit, just like everybody else. Total disaster. It was I think it was Warner Brothers and DC's first attempt at a cinematic universe, possibly. Obviously, it backfired. I did not like it at all. That's probably why I didn't really care for the Hal Jordan character. But I definitely prefer Jon Stewart because he's the version that I am most familiar with in watching the Justice League animated series or Justice League Unlimited. He is such a great character, a great fighter. He can do awesome things. And he's just a likable character overall. So I'm curious to see how Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart are going to be both recruited into the Corps and how well they'll work together. Keep in mind, the release date and the details for this movie could change. I mean, it is still more than 3 years away at this point, so that release date of 2020 could change to an earlier date or a later date. It's hard to say. But either way, the project is moving forward, as are other DC properties, such as Aquaman, which is set to begin filming sometime this spring or summer in order to meet their October 2018 release date. I believe, last I read, it's supposed to film in Queensland, Australia. Stay up to date and subscribed here on the EdWord for more up-to-date information regarding Aquaman or any other DC properties as we continue to follow along this impressive cinematic universe. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight here on the EdWord. I hope you're just as pumped as I am about all of this big new movie news, from Woody Harrelson joining the cast of the Han Solo spinoff to David Goyer writing for the Green Lantern Corps, and that the film will feature both the Jon Stewart and Hal Jordan. Sorry, didn't mean to say Gordon. Thank you guys for stopping by. Have a great rest of the night. And if I don't see you again, as usual, and as always, may the Force be with you.